For
Okay,
anyone who
Ben
doesn't know,
Shapiro.
I think Ben Shapiro is an idiot, and I strongly dislike him. But we're
I
gonna
do
see what
too.
he has to say about this thingy-majiggy. Oh shoot! No,
Forgot
my
to
bad.
unmute it. Start
My
over.
bad.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ezra Frisch, they, them. I just want to take 5 seconds to acknowledge my white privilege.
Whoa! So,
Mm.
is this satire? What? Sorry. Sorry.
That's the face. That's the face right there.
Sorry.
Ben
Let me
reacts
bring it
to these
back.
things.
Sorry. One
Hi,
more
everyone.
time.
I'm Ezra Frisch, they, them. I just want to take 5 seconds to acknowledge my white privilege.
Is this not is this legit? Do you Carlos, do you know?
It seems legit. It seems legit. Look, when you get to the end, you'll see if it's legit or not.
Ben Shapiro
I like
reacts
I
to
like
short videos like this.
I like how
every day.
Malcolm X is chilling. Malcolm X is like, what the actual fuck am I watching?
Go on.
Guys, sorry, I have to go back to the beginning one more time. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
Hi,
go
everyone.
on.
I'm Ezra Frisch, they, them. I just want to take 5 seconds to acknowledge my white privilege.
What does he say? So her
Moment
first
of
phrase. What
silence.
does he say?
Hold on.
Something about they them.
They, them.
I'm
he say?
Ezra.
No, but what does he say
they,
before that?
them.
Okay, one more time.
One
Hi,
more
everyone.
time.
I'm Ezra Frisch, they,
I'm Ezra Fridge.
them. I just
They them.
want
He
to take 5
speaks like
seconds to acknowledge
Napoleon
my white
Dynamite. I
privilege.
can barely understand what he's saying.
He
Go
speaks fast too.
Just a moment of silence for everyone.
What the fuck? This is that no.
This is a
dude,
joke.
it's the
This is
long
a joke.
con.
No, wait till you see the guy.
Is he
who's
putting a
interviewing
fist
him.
up right now?
Yeah, wait
Yeah.
till you see the guy. who's
Okay, this
interviewing
is a joke. This is a joke.
This I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It
Okay,
has
here
to
we
be
go.
a joke.
She's like, what the fuck is happening?
I just want to make sure I'm working for an organization that aligns with my values.
He's got LeBron.
What the?
He's got
Are you serious? Wait, that's LeBron. What? You dare?
Okay,
you dare put him with Malcolm X?
Kalen, you know that
What the
LeBron can read a book like no other, right?
Sure.
Yes, he just studies that first page until he's got it down, baby. No, I love how they see that. I knew the dead giveaway was Malcolm X. Malcolm X don't like any of this crap. He was not down with
So
this.
you mentioned that you guys don't have plans for Black History Month.
I didn't say that we don't have plans. I said that the memo is yet to be.
It's just like the
shared.
6th of February already. Name one Black inventor. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page.
This is not the structure of the interview.
I just want to know the team.
Okay,
I mean,
you're asking the question as if you've been offered the job.
you can't name one Black inventor. You cannot name one Black inventor. This is a for-profit.
So I think you need to do some reevaluating.
Are you
I asked politely now
Were you
that you
laughing?
leave
Do you think this is
this
funny?
interview.
Yeah, don't hire woke people.
Hey, I'm Zendaya.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Someone was really trying to be a little base about examples of Black people in Black History Month, and like, I think I changed my mind about you. You don't need to know this. Just side with our thoughts. Otherwise, get out of here. Wow.
Yeah, the funny thing is that's not too far off base.
I don't think that was real.
That's not too far off
sorry,
base. It wasn't real, but
was-
it was pretty close. Because I've
yeah.
seen, I haven't seen any interviews, but I've seen resumes that have that. They put their pronouns on the resume, which is like, thanks. There
I
you
just
go.
want to take 5 seconds,
Yeah.
guys. Is that how we should start our next episode 7? We just go around and take 5 seconds to acknowledge our white privilege.
I should update my resume with pronouns with
Everyone,
it
come on,
and
put them up. Carlos too. Mexican privilege is the thing. Johnny as well. Everyone, get them up.
Wait, what?
Guys,
What?
here at the 199
There you go.
podcast. I wanna
Screenshot.
take
We're
a
in trouble.
minute to acknowledge
Yeah.
our male privilege. Okay.
No, I'm out of here.
5 seconds of silence,
Car-
please.
Carlos is asserting
5 seconds. Male privilege. All right. I'm Kellen Wilkinson. He, him. Mo. Pronouns.
I can't even joke about this. I will go to Johnny the Whiz Kid. His pronouns are senpai. So.
No, I put my pronouns as it and thing because I identify as a rock, so I can stay stoned in this twilight zone. So I don't care about anyone's feelings, and mine are irrelevant because I can say whatever the hell I want and not care how they all feel.
I identify as Mal E because she just walked into the room. So Alec Baldwin's dog because she's adorable. Naganol's not even from Earth. He's like a Vulcan. What are we
Wait,
talking
guys,
about here?
Shock Zulu, what
Ooh.
ethnicity are you? Because that's not something I think about. Like, I've streamed with you like 2 or 3 times before, but that's not even something that's crossed my mind because I'm a normal person.
I mean, is
it
he
is
from
now.
the Zulu tribe? You know.
If he's
wait.
black, he's like Tiger Woods black. He's like, hey, how you doing, guys? You know, I can't tell.
What does that mean?
He's got the
Wait, wait,
white.
wait,
He's got the Dave Chappelle white man voice. Hi,
Okay,
hey.
okay. How do you explain Michael Jackson's reversed skin color?
You call
bad
that
parenting.
white body.
I got 2
Well,
words for you. Joe Jackson. Joe Jackson.
Beyonce. Hey, recent pictures of Beyonce make it look like she's making a run for his title. She's looking pretty light skinned in some recent pictures.
Ooh, spicy.
The
Is she?
shadow.
Well, she's always been kind of like on the eggshell spectrum, right?
I don't know.
I
She's
thought-
looking even lighter.
She
Well, I
used
mean,
to
when you stand
be
next to Jay-Z, you're gonna look lighter.
Destiny's Child.
I don't know about Carlos. I hated that group because they would always talk about pay my bills. I'm like, you guys are teenagers. Like, shut up.
It's that female superiority, right? Which is why the like Marvel movies and the DCs and stuff like that are tanking, because like we grew up in a time where men and women complemented each other, right? You know, you had a lot of female counterparts. You know, look at for instance, Arnold Schwarzenegger was Conan, and what was the girl that played Red Sonja?
Bridget Nielsen. I know
Brigitte
exactly where you're going.
Nielsen,
Yep.
right?
Brigitte.
And yeah, Brigitte, right? So
Sorry.
you know, there was never a I'm better than you. They complemented each other. They helped each other, defeat the bad guy and win at the end.
Yes.
And now you don't have that.
Well,
Yes,
I
Conan
think
the Destroyer and Red Sonja equally sucked. They complemented each other quite well.
I gotta see the movie. Well, you can thank the Me Too movement for changing their worldview.
It was so funny.
Psychologically.
I love the people on social media that you see online. They're like, somebody cut in line in front of me at Kroger's. Me too. You know, they're just like, everybody was looking for something. It wasn't that bad, but it felt like it was that bad.
Waver says, do we know how the My Pronouns announcement came about? I remember COVID was when that started for me, like Zoom meetings. So in Zoom meetings, people just started having like pronouns in their Zoom meeting, like next to their names.
How'd you not laugh? If I was in that, I would laugh.
Yeah, I can tell you this.
No,
Okay,
school Zoom meetings. It's high. You can't.
I would laugh.
So
You're in high school. You gotta follow the rules, so you get.
my God.
Bad stuff happens.
So that stuff started showing up around 2018, 2019, because I one of my jobs was to curate pictures from different municipalities and universities for presentations, and I'd have to go to places like Colorado State, which could probably be one of the wokest places on the face of the earth. It's awful. But I remember I think I have the pictures somewhere. I have these grids where they're talking about what your pronouns are and how you identify as. It started in college in around 2018 and it didn't come to light until 2020. But I definitely have stuff in I'd have to go search for it because it's in my archives, but I have like stuff from universities in like the 2018, 2019 or so, and it probably started a little before that in the coastal universities, but it definitely was a thing before it became popular. I can tell you that because I was like, what the hell is this? You know?
This was meant to cater to transgender people because they keep insisting on their new gender, and they overreact when people misgender them or insist on calling them how they're biologically born. So I think pronouns' purpose is so that they could maintain their identity. And this whole battle of the culture war is now about identity.
Well, it's because because they use that power to gain power that they otherwise couldn't,
right?
Because they're weak people that were raised by weak parents, and they were indoctrinated by universities that couldn't keep the nonsense out of their infrastructure. So basically, once they hit like their 20s and stuff like that, they've got a useless degree and a useless personality and quite honestly a useless identity. And once they get through all that, well, 100,000 enter and about 41% don't make it. So that's why, and that's the horrible thing. They're weaponizing mentally deficient people. Like a lot of these people don't have the mental capacity to survive that. They're coddled, and eventually the real world's going to catch up with them, and then they can't take it. And that's why this whole thing is just evil.
A bully tactic.